Taylor Swift doing the one eye pose. Why? Here's why. Woe to the idle shepherd that leadeth the flock, the sword shall be upon his arm and upon his right eye. His arm shall be clean dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. Antichrist symbol. So here she is posing for no, arbitrarily, for no actual need. And it's not a coincidence because she does it again here. She covers her other eye, so it's in the back, just one eye showing. Again, one eye symbolism. And she does it again. And of course, I haven't even seen like 99% of her videos. I've seen only one, just the other day. And it's this one, and I noticed it's satanic. So let me show you the scenes and the meaning. It's already satanic just from Christmas being satanic, which I explained in my series on heretics. The tree represents the Tower of Babel. The star on top is the fallen angel, Satan. His name was Lucifer, which means light bearer. There's the light associated with Satan. She is bowing to him, and these children are supposed to pray to Satan or Santa. Santa is an anagram of Satan for material gifts. So basically, they're supposed to worship him in order to get things from him. And typically on a Christmas tree, you have a serpentine ribbon representing the serpent. The balls here represent fruit, the forbidden fruit. So this is a celebration of when Adam and Eve stole from God's tree, with Satan on the tree, the dragon, the fallen angel. Oh, I just noticed something. The red, blue, green, yellow combination represents Satan. Red, blue, green. As big as yellow, but they have to have these colors. So we make the rules, as below, so above. They were below, then they go above. Heaven represents heaven. We make the rules in heaven, they're implying. And here you see a Saturn symbol, the rings of Saturn. Saturn is a symbol of Satan, as explained here. Or was it?
عاشق شدم شیطان به نامم سجده کرد آدم زمینی ته شد
Stairway to Heaven symbolism, spiral serpentine, serpent going up to heaven. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. So, if you think it's not satanic, well, it's clearly about devils. It's in your face, you liars, who will go to hell for suppressing the truth, denying this. Devils roll the dice. This means take a risk. What risk? Because they're going to wage war against heaven. The Bible says, and there was war in heaven, talking about the future events. Devils roll the dice. They take a risk, and then angels roll their eyes. In what sense? Which angels? There are fallen angels. Roll their eyes like sarcasm, or is this roll their eyes like they just collapsed and their eyes roll because they're dead? What kind of roll their eyes is this? We'll see from the context. After it says devils roll their eyes, it says King of Hearts, as below, so above. As Satan rules the earth below, he wants to rule heaven above. And then here also the diagonal symbolism of like the stairway to heaven. It says afterglow. So devils roll the dice, they take a risk trying to conquer heaven. After they try to conquer heaven, they have a glow. In other words, glory. So supposed victory is implied. And then breakable heaven. After this, breakable heaven. So they want to break heaven, they want to destroy God. This is the evil, disgusting, satanic message in this disgusting propaganda video. Taylor Swift, you sing good, but there are a lot of people who sing just as good as you, if not more. The reason you are promoted is because you bend over for Satan, and you will pay with your eternity, Swift. Swiftly comes Judgment Day, swiftly enough in the big scheme of things, which is eternity. So the whole we make the rules thing is interesting because that's about the self-will. The satanic law is do as thou wilt. We make the rules matches that. Of course, if you are adults in your own place, then yeah, you do make the rules. But they're implying more than merely decorations. They are implying everything. On morality, you make the rules. If you want to abort your baby, we make the rules. That's what they're implying. You have to read between the lines.
This is our place. We make the rules.
And it's interesting, it has to be a black guy. Why? I mean, I myself have had, I have an interracial marriage. So I'm not against interracial marriages, but it stands out. It's interesting. The reason that he's black and she's white, he's a male and he's a female, opposites, is because of Baphomet. A representation of Satan, the goat man, has a penis, yet also female breasts. So opposites combined, male and female, but not just male and female, black and white, doubly opposites combined, emphasizing Baphomet, the androgynous Antichrist. So they represent the Antichrist. So the Antichrist is going to go up like that serpent that he is, slither up into heaven to conquer it. Now this is the message they're saying for how Satan's going to conquer heaven in his dreams, because it's never going to happen. It is going to be by... So she's wearing white, color of innocence. And look, there's red on her, like blood. And of course red lipstick represents blood sucking, but we can ignore that. Or you can assume that it's part of the wound here that is symbolized. About Satan. In other words, she's implying that she loves Satan, that she worships Satan. Look at that. It looks like blood stain. The pretext is that she's painting. Why does it have to be red? There's nothing even red around her. It doesn't make any sense. Except if you understand that people sacrifice innocent creatures to Satan. And he says that the more you sacrifice to Satan, the more power he will have in order to conquer heaven, the same way that the Aztecs said you had to sacrifice innocence for the sun god or whatever, for what was his name, Huitzilopochtli, to be satisfied and people would be happy without, being destroyed by him for want of sacrifice. It's all about human sacrifice. White innocence, in other words, children, especially boys, as I covered in the Pokemon is Satanic videos. Why do children go missing? Now you know, if you didn't already. All's well that ends well. It's not going to end well with you. You're going to pay, because as Jesus said, what does it profit Taylor Swift to gain so many followers, so much money and fame, yet to lose her own soul?